What is up, Screen Watcher Nation? It is the Screen Watcher here, and this is the spoiler-filled review for the movie Peppermint. I already went over the reason why I don't like the title for Peppermint in my non-spoiler review, and I've kind of given the overall movie review of the movie Peppermint. This is really just my moans, groans, and gripes of the crap that's surrounding the movie and my reason why I think it's really an issue. It's a non-issue. It's people just being angry for the sake of being angry, and I think it's ridiculous, so I wanted to make a whole separate video on why people suck in the year 2018. So again, Peppermint is a movie about a white family who has their husband and daughter get killed by the cartel. The wife, Jennifer Garner, goes and trains for 5 years and then goes and takes down the cartel. Online, there is a lot of backlash for some ungodly reason about how it's another movie of white people killing non-white people, and it's a fetishism kind of movie on a race thing, and then they're trying to make it a sexualization of, you know, a white woman taking power back, and how, you know, it's a sexy Jennifer Garner and all this kind of stuff. First of all, yes, Jennifer Garner is a beautiful woman. In the movie, she is fully clothed the entire time. She does not show cleavage pretty much the entire time. She's in a tack vest, she is in a bulletproof vest. It's not like there's even an underwear shot of her or anything like that. So we need to take the sexism part completely out of it. If you've read an article with that in it, that article is automatically bad. When it comes to the racist part, here's where I have a problem. If it had been a drug cartel that took her out, which took out the family, which it was, usually drug cartels come from Mexico, Colombia, certain parts of Asia. So that's how Hollywood has portrayed drug cartels. They're either going to be Asian or Central American. So that's how they look in movies. That's usually where drugs are being created and processed and sent to and from. So that is how it usually works. Unless it's pot, where, you know, I think the United States tends to, you know, grow a lot of pot, then yeah, sure, you know, it's going to be white people. If it was going to be the mob who had killed the husband and the daughter, then it would have been either Italian-looking people or white people. That's how it would have been. If it was a gang-related murder, probably would have been either Hispanics or African Americans, and that's just how Hollywood portrays those types of groups. I'm not saying it's right. Most of the time, stereotypically, that is where it's going to be. So the controversy around the racist factor of, you know, a white woman taking vigilante justice against all brown people, I think is ridiculous, simply because it was the drug cartels that she was going up against. The drug cartel killed the family because of the husband was going to do a job to take some money from the drug cartel, and then he backed out of it last minute, didn't want to do it, and then the drug cartel didn't care, killed them anyways. Jennifer Garner happened to be a little bit farther away because they forgot napkins from the ice cream stand, so she survived. The dad and the daughter did not. So again, it just happened to be the drug cartel. It could have been a gangster-related thing, it could have been a mob-related thing, it could have been 1,000 other things, but that's why they happen to be brown people, in my opinion. They also showed Asian people getting murdered in this because, again, the drug cartels also come from Asia. So that's my spat about that. In the movie, you have a Hispanic detective and you have a white detective who are working to go and catch Jennifer Garner because she's killing people. In the whole movie, you have the Hispanic detective talking to the white detective saying, hey, be careful of who you're talking to because there's somebody in the police who has information and is passing along this information to the drug cartels, so be careful. And it kind of makes you think it's the Hispanic detective who is protecting his buddy from his friends or something. Turns out it was the white cop that was the bad guy. So it can't be racist because it's the white guy who was bad. The Hispanic cop was good. The African-American FBI agent was good. The African-American narcotics guy at the police station was good. Jennifer Gardner actually gives herself up way later on in the movie to protect two African-American children from harm. So again, this racist crap is really bothering me. Now, there are some movies like The Purge 2, 3, and 4 where it really seems like white people are trying to kill brown people. This is not that movie, and it needs to stop. I'm tired of all of this. Let's be angry at something for the sake of being angry, just because it happens to be a white family that this happened to. And it's just not right in this instance. You know, I went into the movie knowing that this was happening, so I was looking for instances where this could possibly have been some small instance of racism, and I could not find a single one. I found it the complete opposite. Like I said, all of the bad people that could have been possibly the racist ties into the movie ended up being the complete opposite. So I think it's stupid. That's my rant over the rant of the racism and all of that. So that's my big thing. I think Peppermint was a good movie. I think it had nothing to do with racism. The sexualization part of it, again, I think is completely unfounded. You know, I've seen movies, heck, like the second Star Trek, where Alice Eve was undressing and they just turned to her and she's in a bra and panties for no reason whatsoever. That's sexualization for no purpose. There was none of that crap in this movie. And again, I've seen multiple articles with that in this movie where it's you're sexualizing Jennifer Gardner, who is taking this vigilante justice thing a step too far, and how we just wanted a sexual woman in there. Jennifer Gardner's wouldn't be that person, you know? She's turned into the roles where she's now the motherly kind of sexual aspect, you know? She's not like the hot young actress like she was in Alias and Daredevil. You know, she's a bit older, and I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with an older actress being attractive, and like I said, she is an attractive woman. It's just she's fully clothed the entire time. So the two big things that I went in with the sour notes that people keep putting on this movie, I completely think are not part of it. And it really makes me upset, because I think some people are not going to go and see it because of these factors and these articles that are out there just slandering the movie with absolutely no base. So I hopefully at least put this video out there with some spoilers, but not too many that it gave away the plot. But I wanted to throw this out there because it angered me to the point where I felt like I needed to say these things in a passionate manner. But I would say, if you like, again, like I said in my original review of the movie, if you like revenge movies, if you like kind of vigilante justice movies, if you like that kind of stuff, this is a good movie. I do not think it is a sexualized movie. I do not think it is a fetishized movie. I do not think it is a racist movie in any way, shape, or form. But I still think it has a stupid title since they deleted that line from the trailer. But Peppermint, have you seen it? Let me know what your thoughts are on this whole spiel that I just ranted on for 9 minutes and 40 seconds plus. So let me know in the comments down below. Again, please like and subscribe to the video. or to the channel, and you know, hopefully you enjoyed your day at the cinema, whether you thought it was racist or not. Hopefully your popcorn's always fresh. This was the Screen Watcher for a spoilered review, one of the few that I do. But enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy your day at the cinema, and I will talk to you all later.